Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's NXT broadcast live on the CW from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. In the main event, Stephanie Vaquer retained the NXT Women's title over Roxanne Perez.
Taking some time. A gnarly dragon screw.
Once upon a time, Roxanne had an ACL and an MCL.
And now it's SVB connects. Cover, and Stephanie Vaquer stands tall. Once more.
Here's your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
What a fight.
What a main event.
After the match, Vaquer was confronted by Julia to end the show. In the opening match, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez retained the WWE Women's Tag Team title over Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley when Morgan pinned Dolan. During an in-ring promo segment, TNA World Champion Joe Hendry made an appearance, running down Trick Williams, who had come out to confront NXT Champion Oba Femi. Hendry and Femi then chased off Williams to end the segment.
Hendry's heard enough.
So is Oba. Trick Williams said stop playing games. It looks like the two that are holding gold are done playing games with Trick Williams. But you talk about a goosebump moment. The TNA World Champion is locking eyes with Oba Femi, the NXT Champion.
Making his surprise return to the show was Noam Dar, who defeated Lexis King to win the NXT Heritage Cup. In other results, Ricky Saints was jumped by Lexis during a backstage vignette. Dion Lennox and Osiris Griffin of Dark State defeated Javon Evans and Miles Bourne, and Thea Hale defeated Fallon Henley via submission. In ratings news, the Monday, April 14th episode of Raw drew 2.9 million global views on Netflix last week, according to an official announcement. That's slightly up from the previous week's 2.8 million views. The episode came in 9th place worldwide among TV shows and was ranked in the top 10 in 6 countries. In more WWE news, Rusev, who officially returned to WWE TV on Monday night's Raw, has been signed to a new 2-year contract, according to a report from Deadline.com. Rusev's wife, CJ, who performed in WWE under the name Lana, has also been signed to the company under a new Legends deal, according to Mike Johnson. And finally, in WWE Hall of Fame news, newly inducted Hall of Famer Lex Luger addressed his absence from WrestleMania on the Ariel Helwani show yesterday, citing health issues. According to Luger, the problems began when he sustained a fall at the airport on his way to the Hall of Fame ceremony last Friday. Luger was unable to walk across the stage as originally planned, but did manage to stand for his induction. Said Luger, quote, "Saturday morning I could barely get out of bed. I contacted the guys and they were incredibly understanding. They said, we'd love to have you out there, see how you feel later on, but by the afternoon it was clear I was not going to be able to make it," end quote. Despite not being part of the Hall of Fame inductions during WrestleMania Saturday night, Luger did make a scheduled appearance earlier in the day at WrestleCon. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.